Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17, and I am just I got some splaining to do. First of all, I'm really sorry that I haven't posted any videos in the last week and a half. I have just not really been in the mood to play Farming Sim or really anything else while I'm recording. I don't really know why. I've just been in kind of a funky mood lately. I actually did record on Monday, and with the hopes that I would post the video later, late on Monday, 2 days ago, and unfortunately the video recording got corrupted. And so I wasn't able to use the video, and I also saved the game, so I can't really go back in time and, start over, which I hate doing anyway. I also was really frustrated. I wanted to take a couple, at least 24 hours to kind of gather my senses, and, so that I could put together a new episode that hopefully doesn't completely suck. Oh, we need to find... No, I don't need to find that. Turn that off. We need to find the big bud. Uh-oh. No, don't... Oh, it's... We're using corn. Good, 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 good. So yeah, I recorded, like an hour episode. Everything was good, and then I exited out of the game. I thought everything was okay. Saved the game, and when I actually went to look, yeah, the file was corrupted. Really was not happy in any way, shape, or form about that. Let's see, what do we got? What have we got? We got a $100,000 loan. 339 pigs. We could sell a few pigs. We might as well keep some for now. Silage, sugar beets. I think everything is okay there. Let's get the big bud first, because we really do need to get him moving. There he is. I have no idea where I'm at. Where am I? Okay. I think I'm going in the right direction. So yeah, I just have not been in the mood to record lately. I've just kind of been feeling down, and I don't know, it's just the YouTube revenues for July last year. Between June and July, YouTube revenues went up. This time, they've gone down big time, even though my view count has gone up. My total channel views have increased by about 15 to 20%, and yet my revenue is down about 20 to 30%. So, I don't know what YouTube is doing. It's definitely making it harder for, people who do videos to stream. Of course, I can't blame anybody but myself for not putting anything out for the last week either. Yeah, and then, I gotta take my car in for service, hopefully by the end of the week this week. It's just a nightmare. So, yeah. Fun times all around, right? Alright, let's pull this up here. And we're going to pick up this guy. And then we've got to change over. Whoop. Got to change over to oilseed radishes here. And we'll kind of see what happens here. I'm not exactly sure yet. Man, this thing takes forever. Oh, Kind of helps if I lower it. So, yeah, I've just been like, blah. I didn't really buy... Have you guys bought it? Did you guys end up buying anything during the summer sale, the Steam summer sale? I think I only bought one game, which was Shadows of Mordor. You know, Middle-earth Shadows of Mordor, which I beat yesterday. I actually had a pretty good storyline, but I was kind of disappointed with how short it was. And because I beat it in like a week, and I wasn't even really playing it that often. There were probably only 2 days that I was really playing it hardcore, and yeah, it just wasn't. I mean, it was only $4 with all the expansions and everything, so you know, it was worth it. But I can't say it was like the best Lord of the Rings game ever. But it wasn't bad. And I think it's still like dirt cheap. I think, you know, if you want to buy it, it's definitely worth $4 on Steam. Trying to think what else has been going on here lately. Yeah, car troubles. Not really troubles. I just have to take it in for like, you know, the yearly maintenance, oil change, all that kind of stuff, and I just don't want to do it. I feel like a gigantic lazy bum. Which is probably what I am. Though I'm not really that gigantic. Only around the waist. I'm trying to think what else. I need to record an episode on Gold Rush. Have yet to do that. I don't know why. I just keep putting it off. Oh, I saw another game that's supposed to go into early access pretty soon. I think it's called JCB Pioneer Mars. And basically it's like a game where I guess somebody launches a bunch of JCB equipment up to Mars and you have to construct a colony or something. Which could be a really cool idea for a game. It's supposed to go into early access. They just say this summer, so you know, we've got, you know, 2.5 months essentially to until that could possibly get released. I don't think there have been any updates on BattleTech. Unfortunately, I've been really dying to get an update on that, and haven't really seen anything yet. Ooh, he like picked up there for a second. I don't know what that was all about. And then as far as like the farming simulator news, nothing else has really been going on. I'm guessing we're probably not going to really start seeing news pop from Giants until probably August at the very earliest. Aside from that, I just don't know. But you know, I'll keep you guys posted whenever I, you know, they release any information. You know, we'll kind of go from there. But I will definitely be letting you guys know. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's take this guy over to field 13. Where we'll get him started, and then we'll get some of the other tractors rolling with the other seeders, just to kind of try to speed this up a little bit. We're just planting oilseed radishes, so it's not really that big of a deal. Man, this thing is a monster. Okay, start unfolding now before we get to the field. Yeah, probably right about yeah. Whoops. Wait, whoa, whoa. What was that all about? I have been out flying the drone. I got a few really good pictures from a storm last week, and I've done a couple time lapses the last few days, which have been kind of cool. They've, you know, just kind of experimenting around with it. I have discovered that I really need to buy some filters for my drone, and that's like another $100, which I can't really afford right now. Oh, and I finally got my new gaming, well, not a gaming chair, but it's like my new office chair. I did get, you know, several donations, so thank you to all the guys who donated. I really, really appreciate that, and unfortunately I don't have your names in front of me right now. But you guys know who you are, and I thank you so much for chipping in. I couldn't wait to cover the whole cost of the donation or from donations, but I had to get a chair. It was just, my old chair was basically becoming, I'm not really sure if it was dangerous, but it was dangerous, possibly. It basically was like making really bad creaking noises, like it was going to break at any moment. And the last thing I wanted to do was have a gigantic hydraulic cylinder halfway up my bum, which, you know, some people might be totally cool with that. I am not one of those people. Okay, but I ended up going with the autonomous Ergo Chair 2, which just came out a couple months ago. It was about $100 more than I wanted to spend, considering the Ergo Chair 1 was like $100 less than the Ergo Chair 2. Yeah, but I bought the one that I wanted. I like it so far. Like, so far it's, you know, it's pretty comfortable. No complaints about it, really. The only thing I would complain about, and this isn't really like that major of a complaint, I kind of wish the seat tilted when the back tilted. That's the only thing that I would change. But other than that, love the seat so far. And it's called, you know, it's called an Ergo chair. It's got like a headrest on it, which is pretty nice. Which my other chair didn't really have. The other chairs had tall backs on them, but, you know, not really a headrest, so it wasn't really like comfortable to rest your head on the chair. Now, this one, the back of it actually moves back so far you could almost probably just throw on a blanket and fall asleep with it. Another thing that I would like to note to say about it was, I was kind of critical of a review, like on a review that I had posted on several months ago when I was kind of originally researching this Ergo chair. And basically I'd seen this guy's review of the Ergo chair, and when he zoomed his camera up to the back of his Ergo chair after he had it for like a couple weeks, I think he said he had it for about a week, there was basically what looked to be a lot of dandruff on the back of the seat. And I was like, that's freaking disgusting. You should at least like wipe off and or vacuum up your dandruff before filming it and posting a review of it. And he's like, that's not dandruff, I swear, it's just dust. And I'm like, you would have to be in like the dustiest environment on planet Earth for that much dust to build up in a week's time, right? So I wasn't letting him get away. I was like, that's totally gross. Dandruff head, dandruff boy. I know, I'm so mean, right? So, case in point, I get my Ergo chair, and basically the back seat as well as the headrest is like a mesh material. And so as you know, have your back on against the back of the seat. As you move around, the mesh on the back kind of oh, there it is. It kind of acts as like this cheese grater for your clothes, and it creates like a dust that settles on certain parts of the back of the seat. So it's not actually dandruff, it's just like clothing fuzz. And now I can't remember which review it was that I commented on, because I'd like to go back and apologize to the guy for being a douche canoe. But it's kind of funny, like it totally looks like dandruff. Because I even went and saw, went and looked at it, and I'm like, ew. And then I, wiped my finger across it. I'm like, wait, this is just like fuzz from my shirts and stuff. And then I'm like, hey, that guy was right. I was a douchebag. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just hoping that the back holds up for several years, because it's very thin. It's actually transparent. You can see right through it. And, I just hope it holds up. That's really my biggest concern. Or one of my biggest concerns, I guess. Come on, fill up. Groovy gasoline. It is groovy. Come on, let's go, let's go. I want to get this done, this episode. In the day now. Okay, so we'll just head back to the farm. We'll swap out for the cedar, and all will be right with the world, I hope. Oh, and you know what else I need to do? I think I need to do, at least. Yes, I do. We need to get the sprayer spraying again. Oh, we gotta wait a little bit longer, I think. Okay. Massey Ferguson 8700 Black Edition. Whoops. Various helpers have completed their tasks. Helper D has completed the task. Okay, I think that's... yeah, that was out at field 13. Let's get this guy going on field 19, maybe? Yeah, I think I'll do field 19. And then we'll come back. We'll get the big guy, take him down to field 26, I think. Oops, wrong. Wrong one. So what else has everybody been doing this summer? What games have you guys been playing? Aside from Shadows of Middle-earth, what else have I been playing? I've been playing... I was playing some 7 Days to Die Alpha 16, which is really good. That's really about it. I still need to go back. I need to finish a couple episodes of Construction Simulator. I hope to get that done this week. Probably after I finally record... oh, no. After I finally record an episode of Gold Rush. Let's see here. Did we get it all? Yes. Okay. This thing is just monstrously big. These no cars come. Okay. What is that thing like right above the steering wheel? This thing right here. It looks like some kind of a lever, so I don't know what it is. I've got a oh, my feeling was wrong. I thought there was going to be a car that came up over the hill. Okay. I'm basically just going to go straight across these fields. While he's doing that, let's move this combine, because I don't want him, you know, causing some disruption here. Okay. Helper A has completed their task. Not sure which helper A was. Which one is that? I guess it is this guy. Okay. Man, he got done fast. I didn't think he would get finished that quickly with that field. But that's good. I'm happy. Got all of our boys working here. So I'm thinking that I'm going to go down, back, and then down, and then I'm going to move over to field 26 and basically get that finished off. And it should go pretty darn quick, I think. There have been a lot of people that keep asking, like, why don't I join, you know, at least fields 22 and 23 together. I don't know why I haven't. I don't have an answer for you guys. I know people ask. I just keep putting it off. Don't ask why. I don't know. Helper I has completed their task. Okay. Well, Helper I am going to... I'm going to take this guy down to field 22 and start him out up at the top. Oh gosh, oh no. Forgot to do that. Okay. Head back the other way. Alright, let's get back into this guy, and we're going to run. Man, look at that. That guy is moving. Okay. He's going. Okay, he's finished. Let's go and hire. I like to hire the workers just because I get nice clean lines, and I can sit here and I can stare at my tractors and all their beauty. Okay. I think I'll keep the pigs that we have for right now. Okay, he's doing fine. Helper E is doing fine, which this is Helper E. Okay. So I'm gonna transport some, oh gosh. Yeah, I don't wanna, I don't wanna hire you yet, dude, or fire you, well, something. Okay. Now this time he can turn around because that's what he needs to do. Let's see, E. Gosh, we're gonna be done. Let's see, Helper 20. Oh, I forgot we had a bunch of these missions to do. 33 is about as high as we're gonna get. So, you know, with bonus and everything, we'll probably get close to 40,000 for that. See, now he's just going to turn around. I'm not doing this. This is the game. I'm just wanting to see how, you know, how well it lines everything up here. Oh, we're going to have like a little tiny line there. Which I probably could have avoided if I was a little bit more, what's he doing? I don't know what that was all about. Okay, we're gonna get lined up with the other side here. Whoops. I think I hit the wrong button. All right. I guess we'll just set this guy up to do that little line there on field 24. If he'll even do it. Let's see here. Yep. Okay. Man, it is a hot day outside today. I was out a little while ago, and man, it was hot. Oh, no, don't do that. Let's see what See what the temperature is here today. Where'd it go? Okay, here it is. I'm looking for the weather app on my phone. Oh, it's still showing 87 degrees. That's actually not too bad. We do have a flash flood watch in effect until 4 a.m. Don't really know for what area. If you guys are wondering what 87 degrees Fahrenheit is, that is 30 degrees Celsius. So it's not that bad. Okay. Wait, where are these brake lights at? Huh, okay, interesting. You first need to unfold, yes. No, fold. I think we'll be able to fit through these trees right here. And then we'll kind of do like a headland around this field, I think, and then, you know, we'll just do the rest of it by hiring a worker. It should go pretty quick. Man, it takes forever to unfold. But we're actually going pretty quickly. And this is like how fast I can get the seeding done now. Both, you know, I won't say pre-seeding, but the cover crop and everything else, so it's pretty cool. Okay. I'm just gonna hire a worker to go in each direction. It's not gonna really be that big of a problem. I can take over if I need to. Oh, I've also been getting a lot of people who've been asking me recently, am I going to upgrade to the NVIDIA 1080 Ti? Now, I've got an NVIDIA GTX 1080 video card right now. It's the Asus Strix card. And I don't really yet see the need to... Oh. Because, you know, the 1080 that I have now pretty much runs everything I have, like, extremely well. So I don't really have a need... Please don't hit the building. Oh, great. I don't really have the need to upgrade just yet. And also, like, all the new Intel chips that have, you know, been released... I haven't found a compelling reason to upgrade to any of those yet. I've got a 5960X, which actually is almost 3 years old, you know, as far as processors go, but it's still like one of the best CPUs out there. Now, what I will need to kind of do here, probably within the next 6 to 8 months, is replace my water cooling system. I have a Corsair, I think it's a H105i or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's which one it is. And, you know, it's worked flawlessly, but I think they only have... I can't remember if they have a 3-year or 5-year warranty. I'll have to go and look and see, you know, what the warranty is. But, I'll have to kind of remove it, inspect everything, make sure there's no corrosion or anything like that. And it is a sealed system, so... You know, there was a time where I kept hearing, like, all these funny sounds from it, but... I haven't heard anything from it in a long time, so hopefully Hopefully I don't have any issues. Did I put those down? Yeah. Okay. There's more of an issue at this end of the field than there is at the other end, so that's why I'm kind of wanting to get all this done. Helper A has completed their task. All right. And so what I'll do is I'll just go down to the end here, and then we'll kind of flip around, and then we'll just hire a worker to go back and forth, up and down the field, and we'll be good. And hire. Hire? There we go. I don't know why I did that. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, okay, he's finished. Oh, we got a little nugget here to do. So I was watching Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season, I think it's 4, just came out on Netflix a couple weeks ago. And I heard the term, somebody in the show actually used the term fart pebbles. And there was just a part of me that was just so incredibly proud. Because the fart pebbles are kind of like the precursors to fart nuggets, and you know, somebody out there is using my words. Let's see. Oh yeah, we'll be done here in just a few minutes. Awesome. So I'm going to put these guys away. Actually, we're going to go up and wash them off before we put them away. So we'll do that really quick. Oh, we've got like all kinds of equipment to wash off, don't we? Let's see how... Oh yeah, he's doing great. Look at that. Uh-oh, he missed a little spot. That's alright. Getting just a tad bit low on fertilizer in this guy, but I'm not going to really worry about it right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all of our tractors washed off. Heck. There we go. We'll get all this stuff washed. Oh gosh, I thought I saw a spider on my wall. Oh, so speaking of spiders, I know last year I had the story about me, you know, walking into my office in the middle of the night, stepping on something odd, only to realize that it was like a gigantic spider that, you know, was, you know, I had unfortunately killed. I was sitting here at the computer a couple weeks... Actually, I might have already told this story. Maybe not. Anyway, I was sitting here at the computer, and I thought I saw something go across the wall. Now, at first I thought it was one of those little floaters that you get in your eye. Now, if you don't know what eye floaters are, just wait a few years. Eventually you'll grow into them because everybody gets them, and it's an unfortunate part of growing older. But I always had like one or two when I was a little kid, so I'd see them every once in a while. I thought it was a floater, but then I was like, no, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a floater. And so I get up and I look behind my monitor, and sure enough, there's like this big spider on my wall. And so I go to squish it, he falls on the floor, and basically it turns into this, like, the Italian job of, you know, police chases, except it's me chasing a spider trying to capture and or kill it. I hate killing spiders. Like, I think they're, you know, good for the environment, and, you know, I think killing anything is typically bad for your karma, so I try not to do that. Yeah, I eventually got him and, you know, flushed him down the toilet, and hopefully he can swim and breathe underwater, or maybe he can swim above the water. Even though it's like poop water, it's, you know, still a chance. I guess that's how I justify it to myself. Poor little guys. Poor little poop guys. What am... Alright, so these guys are all clean. Oh, look at the awesome dudes. I love this tractor. Let's pull forward a little bit. Actually, we're probably not going to even want to detach these. We're probably going to want to just get them started planting the next, whatever the next thing is. Let's look at what crops we have. So we've got... Oh, we're definitely going to be wanting to plant corn. Like, no... no argument there. Probably barley and then canola? Is that right? Yes. Okay. Yay, we can spray this field again. Okay, cool. Change angle. No. We've got to go a little bit further. That's looking good. That's looking good. Oh my gosh. We're going to have a new sheep soon. Helper E has completed their task. Dun dun dun. What, the monkey? Not quite, but I know why he stopped. And there you go. So I'm going to let this fold up. Wait, do We get everything here? Growth is good. Oilseed. I like this color. I don't know why. I like this color. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the color of the green lunch trays that we used to have in elementary school. So it was like kindergarten through 5th grade, you know, as it was when I was a kid. And we had all different color trays, but we had 2 trays that you did not want to get. This green tray, and we called it the horny tray, not for the reason that you're thinking, because obviously we didn't know what that meant when we were kids, but because of frogs. You know, because frogs are... You've heard the term horny toad because they have horns and not because they're horny. In that context. So everybody called the green trays, which there were like 5 of, the horny trays. And then we had this other tray that was basically like all of these like little sparkly bits, and everybody called those the puke trays. So you never wanted to get the horny tray, you never wanted to get the puke tray. And like if you were in line and you were going to get one of those 2 trays and you were like, I don't want this tray, like the lunch ladies would basically just like, you know, say, too bad, so sad, you're getting your tray. Oh, it was so funny. The kind of things that like kids do in complete innocence to what contexts things can be put into later in life. Ugh. Alright, let's just park this guy over here. Yeah. I don't know why I'm really bringing the big bud up here, because whoops, we're probably just gonna have to go back down to field 26 and start all over again. Yeah, I brought it up here because I wanted to wash it off, because the big bud deserves a good wash. Silver Series Detroit. Okay. One more bit, and we are finished, I think. Wait, do we still have some dirt down here? Still got some dirt down here. Dude, look at this thing. We can, like, walk up on top of it and everything. Spray the top down. Jump down like a ninja, because there's so many farming ninjas out there. And I think that's pretty much it, right? It's kind of a little bit shorter episode of an episode. Let's see, what do we got up here? Oh yeah, he's gonna be on his last leg down there. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna take this out, or take this down to field 26 again, and I'll probably let's change this to barley. And I don't know exactly how much barley this is going to get us. I'll keep my fingers crossed, hoping for over 100,000. We also have a very good price of, what do we have a very good price of? Wait, will this fit through this? Will this fit through the train? Watch a train come and block me in here forever. Wow, just barely. We're gonna go look at our look at some things here in a moment. Actually, what I think I'll do is start from this side. Okay, helper A is complete. Oh, you guys are gonna miss the hailstorm. All hail. Oh gosh, this tree, these trees were like well camouflaged. Push. Don't know how that's going to turn out, but we'll make it work. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and accelerate time, and we'll be back in the next episode. We will do all of the planting. We'll get that done really quick, and we'll be ready for kind of a more varied harvest, I think, because we just need to go. We need to raise some more. I'd like to have 100,000 sunflowers. I'd like to get canola back up to around 100,000. I'd like to have over 100,000 of everything, and we're definitely going to need to plant more corn too. So we'll probably do fields 12, 14, and 15 in corn. 26 obviously is going to be barley. We might do 22 in wheat, 23 and 24 in canola, and then maybe 13 in sunflowers or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. So that'll be it for this this episode of Farming Simulator 17. As always, please do not forget to hit that like button because it does help me out tremendously, especially right now when YouTube revenues could not be worse. Please hit that like button. It helps me out. It really, really does. Please leave a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe for this and many more videos. I am Brad M73. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.